Alright, we're going to play a sealed, another Scars, Besieged, and New Phyrexia Sealed. This is actually my second one today, but I had some video issues the first time, which was sad because I had a worm coil engine and some really interesting matches, but you guys just missed it. Let's do Rarity, Elspeth Terrell. I already see double Viridian Corruptor and Viral Drake, and man, that's insane. And there's a Spellskite. Man, this pack is Value Town. Kadoltha Phoenix. Okay, so we've obviously got two great white cards. Actually, not only are these two great white cards, but they play well together. Because Phyrexian Rebirth makes a token, which is good with Elspeth, and Elspeth makes a bunch of creatures that makes your opponent overplay into the Rebirth. So we're almost certainly going to be playing white. Let's go back by color and expand on this white a little bit. We have Shattered Angel, which is one of my favorites. It's good against aggro and it's good against control. The only thing it's not good against is Infect, but I'm sure we can make up for that. Master Splicer is almost certainly going to make our deck, making a 4/4 with a 1/1 besides. Inquisitor Exarch is very good. I mean, it's above average, so that might make the deck as well. Sensor Splicer is good with a Master Splicer, but I'm not going to pull it down. I just want to pull down the top-notch cards. Probably not going to play this Unlife, although it could be okay depending on the situation. Blue offers us a Vidalcan Anatomist, which is quite good. Chain Throat Seeker is alright, and Infect. Viral Drake is just very good. Vidalcan Infuser, it depends on what we have, but that could be good. Stoic Rebuttal is fine, and I actually think Stoic Rebuttal is very good in Sealed. Impaler Strike I'm not a big fan of. I feel like there's a lot of ways to deal 1 damage to something, but it could be on the list. It's probably on the level of like the Sensor Splicer and the Exarch for me. So blue's got some options. In black I see Grasp of Darkness, Skin Render, Spread the Sickness, Double Pith Driller, and Dismember. It's pretty hard to imagine us not playing black with literally 6 removal spells. So that's absurd. Red offers us Burn the Impure, Volt Charge, Victorious Destruction, which I might actually play just because it doesn't look like I have a lot of just straight artifact removal spells. Turn to Slag, and Kadoltha Phoenix. Green offers us double Viridian Corruptor, Fangren Marauder, and Maul Splicer. I mean, this pool is absurd. Let's see what's over here. Darksteel Sentinel is a card that I'm quite happy to play, especially in control decks. Double Blinding Soul Eater. Yeah, this and Spellskite. Yeah, this pool's absurd. This pool's not even fair. We do not have. Okay, these for some reason I always end up being quite greedy, and it's because I see everything. I want to play everything in sight, and you just can't. I guess I just really like removal, and so I try to pick the colors with the most removal and just play those colors. But then I end up stretched for mana. This Gold Mirror is going to make our deck for sure. Copper Mirror might make the deck. It depends on what we do. Man, Viridian Corruptor is so good, but it just doesn't look like it's going to go with the rest of what we have. It's hard to splash, and it's not, in my opinion, it's not as good as a Scrap Melter outside of Infect, because a 3/3 is really relevant in trades with almost everything. And if you're not getting the value out of the body, this is basically just a 3 mana. I mean, it's still insane. I don't know. A Contagion Clasp certainly will make the deck. Man, Contagion Clasp makes me want to just have some incidental poison guys, especially because we might have Volt Charge, we might have Spread the Sickness. Maybe we should go white, black, green, and just, yeah, that may be what we do, because this Kadoltha Phoenix we're probably not going to be able, well, the black isn't too black heavy. Spread the Sickness can be played very late. Grasp of Darkness can be played very late. We do not have any fixing. Coppermere would give us... Alright, well, let's just finish looking through here before we get too far ahead of ourselves. There's a nice little metalcraft theme in here, but I don't think we have enough good artifacts to support it. Did I miss anything up here? Scourge Servant, Mortis Dogs needs to make the deck. That card is insane. And I'm kind of liking Inquisitor Exarch less because it looks like we're going to be more than 2 colors. Galma's Warden could be decent. Sensor Splicer could be decent. Okay, let's get these blue cards out of here. Let's start by cutting the red and see where that takes us. Piles by cost. So this would be 22 cards. I mean, this is not necessarily the cards we would play, but it's actually, I'll probably play this as well. That's actually quite balanced. 17 land, 2 mirror, 3 splicers, plenty of token generators to play with Elspeth, an absolute ton of removal. So this is a good start. I really like the Anonymous. Against decks that the Corruptors aren't good against, we could switch to, like against Infect, we might want to switch to red and play the Volt Charge and the Burn the Impure to have removal for like Cis Bearers and